Hey everyone, it's Emmy. So today I'm going to do a possessed look for like Halloween. I'm kind of hoping that I can keep it as just like easy products, like just foundation, eyeshadow, things that you would have at home already. I don't know exactly, I'm just going to kind of play around and see what I can get done. I hope this setup is okay. I did do like a Halloween-y kind of background, so I hope it looks alright. I don't know. I'm like, the setup in here is just getting harder and harder every time I film. Like I'm now sitting on like a higher kitchen chair, all my makeup is on a chair in front of me instead of like a desk. But I did really want to have a really cool Halloween-y background. Just for like my own sake, just because I wanted it, so I did it. But yeah, so let's get started. So I already have my fringe back, just with my trusty little flower headband here. I'm going to start by mixing my foundation. I'm not going to put a primer on because, let's be honest, I'm probably going to take this off in like 2 seconds. So I'm just going to start mixing my foundation. So I do have a mixing palette somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. I think it might be in my bedroom where I used to store my makeup, and now I have like my little study makeup room thing. Anyway, okay. So I'm just going to use like the lid of something. I'm just going to take the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation, and then I'm going to take the Australis Matchmaker drops. This is just the white adjusting drops, and I'm going to take quite a bit of that. So I'm just going to go with that colour because it's coming off really pale on camera. And I'm just going to take that with a brush and just put that all over my face. I am taking this down my neck a bit just to really get that pale. So now to give my skin a bit more of a blue tint, which is kind of what I want right now, I'm just going to take this BYS FX colour wheel. So these are just cream colours, and this is the bruise wheel, so they come in a box like that. So you can now get the BYS SFX range in Spotlight, which is amazing. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just take a little bit, so just got a bit of the blue, I'm just going to put it on the same foundation brush and in the mixing little thing that I used to mix my foundation. I'm just going to mix it a little bit in, and I'm just gonna tap it over. So I didn't know how much coverage these colours would have, so I just wanted to have that base of foundation first. I also didn't want it to be too strong, so but this is actually looking quite nice. Just giving it that nice blue kind of tint. I'm just gonna take that down my neck a little bit as well. And now I'm just taking a makeup sponge and just dabbing over a few areas on my nose just to get rid of any like super excess product and to blend out any harsh streaks from the brush. But I'm not really stressing about creasing because I think that would actually add to the look. So now I'm just going to take my RCMA No Colour Powder. I've just poured some of that out into my little mixing dish thing, and I'm just going to powder my face a little bit with that, just so I can blend everything over top. I'm kind of focusing this on the centre of the face, and we'll just set down the neck too. Alright, and now I'm just going to take a grey eyeshadow, and I'm just going to like bronze and contour my face, but with grey, if that makes sense. So I really like going around the edges, and this will just be a base for the black that I'm going to go into with later. But I really want to make the face just look really hollow, like the life is being sucked out of me. Make sure you really work it into the hairline too. So this doesn't have to be perfect. You can really be as messy as you want, as long as you get the kind, like the really sunken in kind of effect. I think you should be fine. And now I'm just gonna like suck in my face and kind of bring the contour down the sides of my mouth. And that kind of just makes your face look really drawn and sunken in. I'm going to contour up the sides of my nose, because I always do. Really bring that into the socket of the eye too. Cool, so I'm happy with that grey. So now I'm just going to take a black, just any black you have, and then I'm just really going around the face, kind of hitting all those bronzer areas, but sticking quite close to the hairline, just to darken that up. Now I'm just going to contour down the center of my neck. And then there's kind of a spot here. It goes up into a triangle. I might just bring that in a bit more though. Go from here up and out. I'm just going to take an even smaller brush to get that black, and I'm really going to focus this along the hairline and press it into the hairline, just so we're getting that darkness really framing the face. Just really carving out that jawline. So I find that that'll really make your face look quite gaunt. And I'm just going to take that bigger fluffy brush and just really blend. And I am going to take the grey on the other brush that we used and just kind of blend everything out a little bit more, and also bring it in further. So now I'm going to take just like a cream, I'm just going to use an eyeshadow, it's just like an off-white colour, and I'm just going to take maybe this blue and just scrape that out into my little mixing tray. So I've just got the powders like that. See a bit of the blue there. And I'm just going to crush them up and kind of mix them together. Mix like a custom face powder. Just to bring back the blue, because I feel like I've kind of lost it a little bit. And mix in a little bit of white eyeshadow. Just pure white. Cool, and that's made kind of an ashy blue. And I'm just going to take the brush that I used for the grey, put that on all the kind of highlight areas, basically dusting it all over the face. So this would be a great thing to do if you can't get your hands on face paint, is just to like get some cheap eyeshadows and just crush them up and use them as a face powder, or crush them up and mix them in with your foundation if you want a certain colour. So now I'm just going to take a pure white on just like a fluffy brush, and I'm again just going to kind of highlight areas like my cheekbones also just under my contour here as well. Kind of to bring that out so it really does look like my cheeks have sunken in. This look would probably also really be good for like a kind of stylized vampire, or like a blue zombie, or corpse bride. It would be great for the corpse bride. It's funny because my friend actually asked me to do the corpse bride today and I was like, nah, I'm gonna do something else. I don't want to do the corpse bride, but I'm basically doing Emily, so whatever to that. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of draw a couple veins coming onto my face. I'm just using a blue eyeshadow and a little artist brush. You'd be surprised how effective like just drawing veins can be on a look. Like even over, like if you're going to a Halloween party after work, just bring a blue eyeshadow. It can be shimmery, doesn't have to be matte, but just like a blue eyeshadow or eyeliner or something. Just draw some veins on like coming from the edges of your face and you've basically got a Halloween look. It's just such a simple thing, but it really is effective just to make you look like creepy, or you know, like there's just something wrong, something's not right. It's such an easy thing to do. I think that is all I'm gonna do for veins. Now I'm just gonna take a blender brush and just really messily, and when I say messily I mean like really messily, go around my eyes with red. And I'm just gonna take the NYX Primal Colors in Hot Red. So NYX Primal Color in Hot Red. I'm just going to go around my eyes with this. I'm just using a Chi Chi blender brush, the crease 113. have to use a red eyeshadow because I know it is hard to get a red eyeshadow. Any kind of pink colour would be okay as well, or even like a purple would look good. Okay, now I'm just going to take another fluffy brush and I'm just going to go into a purple. This is a very pinky purple, but I'm kind of okay with that. And I'm really just going to put that in the crease, but really work it in. I'm just going to take a really kind of precise brush and go in with the purple and mix it with the blue and then just push it right on the lashes. And I'm just going to take a bit of the black on this like really flimsy kind of brush. Just lightly dab in that and put that in the crease as well. And kind of point it upward so that you're really going into the eye socket. I'm just going to use the grey to blend all of that out. And then I'm working that into the lower socket as well. Kind of make it look like those eyes, the eyes are bulging out. Now I'm just going to put some mascara on, just to bring attention to the eyes, but again, I'm not really caring if I get any of it around my eyes. I might just go on the inside of my lips with the grey and just with the black. And now what I'm going to do, and I think this is going to be the final step, I'm going to take some gloss. I don't have like a set, like proper gloss for the eyes, so I'm just going to take this Kmart clear gloss and I'm going to put it on my eyelids. I'm going to try and keep it as far away from my waterline as I can because I don't really have anything else I can use, but I'm just going to put this on my eyes a little bit, just to give them that weepy sore look. Also just makes everything look so messy, which love. I might just put a little bit of this under my eye too, again keeping it away from my waterline as much as I can. much. I'm just gonna take some of this fake blood. I got this for $2 from Spotlight. So it's honestly probably not gonna be that great. Apparently this stains, so that's always fun. I'm just gonna have some of that. Oh. This is okay to go in my mouth. It's really gonna taste like shit. Well, yes, it does taste like shit. So I'm also just gonna add a bit of red on my waterline. This is a lip liner by Chi Chi. Don't do this. Don't do this at your own free will. I am not telling you to do this. I'm just doing this because I don't have a red eyeliner. There are red eyeliners out there. I think NYX has a few, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna use this. Don't follow my lead. Yeah, I feel like that really finished the look. Alright guys, so this is my finished look. So we just got the veins, the contouring, just the red around the eyes. You don't have to do blue skin. I just kind of felt like doing it. I feel like it just makes it look really like out there. Really, you could just do this with your regular foundation and just put blue veins, do a little bit of a darker like greyish contour, or just use black for contouring, and then just the red and the purple around your eyes and maybe a bit of blood, and I feel like that would do you. Like this, I personally, I love how this turned out. I'm so fucking happy with this. I love it. I feel like the gloss and the red eyeliner really makes the eyes look just so irritated and so like bleh. But again, I have to like insist, I do not recommend putting lip products near your eyes. I did it because I'm an idiot, and that's how I wanted this look to turn out. But definitely I do not recommend doing that. Please do not do it because I've done it in this video. Definitely try and find eye safe, like glossy stuff. I know there are quite a few brands that do it. I don't know if it's cheap though. I don't think there is anywhere that you can get it for cheap. I think Mayron actually has some. Maybe NYX has some too. I feel like I've seen that recently in someone's video, but I'm not 100% sure. The eyeliner though, I'm pretty sure NYX has a red eyeliner. People have bought eyeliners out for Halloween. I'm pretty sure Wet n Wild, which I think you can get on Makeup Net now in Australia. Urban Decay if you want to spend that kind of money. Actually, I think BYS has them too, but you might have to go online for that. I didn't see any, other than black and white, I didn't see any other eyeliners at Spotlight when I got the color wheel. But yeah, so basically everything on my face you can get from Kmart, Priceline, Spotlight, all pretty accessible things, especially in Australia. It's really easy to get everything that I've used. But yeah, so if you like this look, please like and subscribe, turn on the notifications if you want to know when I post videos. I'm really hoping that I can be really consistent with it now, but I'm not going to guarantee anything because again, I do have a 1-year-old son and it's just whenever he is going to sleep and let me do this, basically. But yeah, so please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. If you recreate this look, please tag me in it or send me the video or link me whatever you do the look for. I would love to see any recreations of this look. I would actually die if anyone recreated this. That would be amazing. I would just, oh my god, I would love it so much. Simple Halloween look, easy to do. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing if you do. Thank you so much for liking. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.